Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest representing All Fury Pro Wrestling is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the All Fury Pro Wrestling Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming back off an intermission, a championship match for All Fury Pro Wrestling. And I am being joined right now once again by Jacob King, who is also, ladies and gentlemen, the promoter of All Fury Pro Wrestling.
From Fort Class University, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Hollywood Hellcat, Stevie Hendrix.
Here we go, Trent. First title defense for All Fury Pro Wrestling champion Just Nick, and he has not just a challenger, but the challenger sitting ahead of him, Stevie Hendrix, the Hollywood Hellcat. This is a man who made it to the finals of the All Fury Pro title tournament back in January at Guns Blazing. In fact, it was Just Nick and Stevie Hendrix who came down to the final moments of that match, and now Stevie Hendrix has a one-on-one shot at the champ. If there's anybody who has a good chance at unseating Nick, it's the man in the ring right now.
And with a great show that we've already had, it would just add more to it if we had a title change for a major promotion here tonight.
Absolutely. And we are only 1 week out from our second event, Fire in the Sky, April 27th here at Houston Premier Arena. Big repercussions with this title match here at Clutch City Classic.
And his opponent from the Church of What's Happening Now, weighing in at 187 pounds. He is your current All Fury Pro Wrestling champion, Just Nick!
Just Nick, ladies and gentlemen, if you see dripped in gold right there, Nick, the All Fury Pro Wrestling champion, the Texas Contender Series champion, and one half of the current PWF Tag Team Champions. This man has been busy, Jacob.
Yeah, Just Nick, the Ultimo Dragon of Houston Premier Arena.
Just a few championships short, but nonetheless, we don't make up championships here, Jacob, in Premier Arena.
No, we don't. They are earned and they are fought for. And tonight at Houston Premier Arena, the All Fury Pro Championship will be defended for the first time. For those of you who are not familiar with All Fury, we are a new promotion, but we stand on business at All Fury. The All Fury Pro Wrestling Championship is defended with no champion's advantage. In the event of a countout, that championship changes hands. In the event of a disqualification, that championship changes hands. We have fighting champions here at All Fury. Either one of these men is purely deserving of that title, so this one is going to be, as Just Nick said, a hood classic.
Yeah, Jacob, you mentioned no champion's advantage with All Fury Pro. I wish a lot of other promotions would take heed with that and join in on that. And there you see the All Fury Pro Championship hoisted high, up for grabs in this matchup. And Jacob, I know that you have been eagerly awaiting this matchup as we hear the bell to kick off this matchup. Fans that are familiar with All Fury Pro, and not just All Fury Pro, these two men, these two individuals here, this matchup promises to be a great one here at the Clutch City Classic.
Absolutely, Just Nick, Stevie Hendrix, two of the most talented young individuals I have ever seen step into a professional wrestling ring. Stevie Hendrix I have known for as long as I've been in the business. I've seen him evolve and grow. If you look at the Stevie Hendrix that's standing in the ring right now, that is not the Stevie Hendrix of 4 years ago.
No.
The amount of mass he has put on, the amount of strength and conditioning he has put on is astounding. As you see, these two working it to the mat.
Yeah, you mentioned, Jacob, Stevie Hendrix getting started in this business 6 years ago, a 6-year vet at 20 years old, and now at 26 years old, you've seen the size growth, the mass increase of the Hollywood Hellcat.
Yeah, these two, you look at their trajectories, you look at their careers, and all you can think of is the ceiling. And looking at both of them, I don't think that such a thing exists. The sky is the limit for both of these guys, but for completely different reasons. And being able to sit here and watch these two compete tonight, as Just Nick throwing a huge shoulder tackle, being able to watch these two go at it one-on-one at Clutch City Classic, this is a dream match for sure.
This matchup promises to be great. And there you talk about the ceiling for these individuals. I mean, you saw it just alone with Nick coming out here with 3 different promotions, championship titles. Stevie trying to acquire one himself for a major up-and-coming promotion in All Fury Pro.
Yeah, Stevie Hendrix is no stranger to gold. He has held titles all over the place.
That's right.
Looking to expand that long list of accolades.
Well, speaking of accolades for Hendrix, he is one half of the current hot tag team champions of that promotion, as well as Hurricane Pro Wrestling's cruiserweight champion. So champions galore in this matchup right here as Just Nick trying to line up Hendrix, going for that old familiar headbutt. Off the ropes he goes, dropping it down, connecting hard onto Hendrix.
As the Jussamaniacs in the crowd are demanding another one. Off the ropes goes Nick. Nobody home that time, but
connecting with that drop kick, sending Hendrix to the outside of the ring.
And that's how quickly Nick can rebound. He shifts his game plan at every opportunity. It's what makes him such a versatile champion.
And there you see Just Nick standing in adulation of the Premier faithful here in the front row. I say it time and time again, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been to a show here at Premier Arena, you don't know what you're missing. You could just become part of the action very easily and very quickly in these matchups.
And the front row getting a real up-close and personal look at how hard Nick can hit. Nobody home that time. Stevie returns the favor. I was discussing this with some members of the Premier faithful before the Clutch City Classic. I told them expect a hard-hitting contest out of these two. They've known each other a long time. They are not going to hold anything back.
No. These two friends, if you even want to say that, I believe so, know each other so well. The spirit of competition. And there you see Hendrix driving Nick back into the ring post. And you know, Stevie Hendrix never met a camera he didn't like.
And he's very charismatic. You can't take that away from him. And one thing we have to keep in the back of our minds is next week, Just Nick is going to be defending that title again, should he walk out of here victorious against, holy crap, Stevie Hendrix. 1, 2. As I was saying, if Just Nick can get out of here with that title still around his waist, next week he has to defend that title again against Kane Carter in the main event of Fire in the Sky. If Stevie Hendrix is able to walk away with the championship here tonight, that match becomes a triple threat. So there are some serious implications to this match here at
Big
Classic.
implications, good grief.
A little showboating from Stevie.
Oh, drop kick into that lower back.
And a cover. 2 count, kick out by Nick. Stevie trying to get people on his side.
But I believe these people here in Premier Arena, Jacob, getting fully behind one of their favorites in Just Nick. Off the ropes goes Hendrix. Drop kick connects from Nick.
Right on the money, hooks the leg. 1, just a 1 count. And the crowd chanting Nick's name. Trying to get Stevie Hendrix back up to a vertical base.
Hendrix flipping out of it, landing on his feet, catching Nick in the same predicament. Now Nick does the same thing as well. Hendrix once more. There you see both men knowing each other so well, but Hendrix dropping Nick into the back of the top turnbuckle and following it up with a vertical suplex. And the champion, there you see the pain on his face is down, and Hendrix capitalizing with a cover.
But just Nick able to get that shoulder up, maybe perhaps a little bit of hesitation getting to that cover allowed Nick get a few moments to collect his thoughts.
Hendrix seems like he's talking to Nick. Maybe even saying, you know this isn't what I necessarily want to do, but I want to be champion just like you.
Yes, Stevie had an opportunity to walk out as champion at Guns Blazing. 4-way match, Stevie, Just Nick, Dylan Scott. Everything was going almost perfectly until Nick was able to land that boba shot. And now Stevie Hendrix would love nothing more than a little bit of retribution as they tee off on each other.
Absolutely, just firing bombs. Back elbow from Hendrix, followed up with that forearm, rocked Nick. Oh, Nick doing the same, going right after Hendrix off the ropes.
This thing might end with a technical knockout right here.
Oh, Hendrix just absolutely lunging out, diving forward at Nick and connecting with the forearm. Off the ropes he goes. Nick followed up with a super kick to the jaw.
Off the ropes goes Nick, and he catches a drop kick right to the jaw. Stevie Hendrix, great elevation there. Now off the ropes, ducks the clothesline from Nick.
Oh, both men had the same idea. A double crossbody as both competitors are down, taking the wind out of one another.
These two know each other so well. They have watched every inch of tape there is on each other, but more than that, they know each other from the ground up. For years, these two have known each other, and tonight it all comes to a head in a one-on-one contest with the All Fury Pro Championship on the line. Nick fired up, throwing the back elbows, taking Stevie Hendrix down to the mat.
Oh,
There's
high
a
knee.
Big running knee.
Hendrix seeing stars, doesn't even know where he's at. Nick
Just
lining
Nick.
it up. Big high. Moonsault, oh, sugar honey iced tea, that was nice.
But somehow Stevie Hendrix able to get the shoulder up. Massive elevation from Just Nick. Just Nick practically taking flight off that middle rope, but it's not enough to put away the Hollywood Hellcat.
Now Nick trying to compose himself, going over the top, lining up, has to be setting up for that boba shot lariat, looking to put away Hendrix.
Over the top.
Oh, Hendrix caught him with a Superman punch. Hendrix saw it coming.
And now Just Nick is dazed. Hendrix is now outside on the apron.
Hendrix over the top rope, connecting with a code breaker maneuver, stunning Nick, and now Hendrix looking to head up top. This could be where Hendrix becomes the new champion.
We could be seeing history in the making right here. Stevie Hendrix off the top.
Big
There's the elbow drop.
Onto the back of Nick. Here's a cover.
One,
that's it.
No. Just Nick kicks out in the nick of time. And Stevie Hendrix cannot believe it.
Well, Hendrix motioning with the championship. He was that close to becoming the second ever All Fury Pro champion. Now Nick's done, doesn't even see it. Oh, but he caught Hendrix. Has Hendrix. And caught him with a sit-down pile driver.
And now Nick rolling to the outside.
Nick fired up, feeling all that energy, and now over the top with a Boba shot, lariat.
Absolutely wrecked him, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Just Nick retains.
Here is your winner, and still the All Fury Pro Wrestling Champion, Just Nick!
Just Nick retains the All Fury Pro Championship here tonight at the Clutch City Classic. And Jacob, he may have won victoriously here tonight, but Just Nick's week is just getting started, because this week on Thursday, April the 25th, he has a Texas Contender Series title defense, and then only 2 days later, an All Fury Pro show as well.
Just Nick is a fighting champion and he stays busy. I'm proud to have that man representing the future of my company. Still, I gotta hand it to Stevie Hendrix. That was an amazing showing.
Fantastic matchup here tonight, representing All Fury Pro, with Just Nick retaining the championship.
And Just Nick extending the hand of sportsmanship to Stevie Hendrix.
Hendrix looks like he's coming back in the ring for it. And there you see, ladies and gentlemen, love to see the show of sportsmanship here tonight. A great night, a great show of sportsmanship on a great night of Houston independent professional wrestling here tonight in Premier Arena. And once again, we thank you for joining us on IWTV for this momentous occasion. And Jacob, I once again thank you, my friend, for joining me. Good luck to you this weekend on All Fury Pro next Saturday, April the 27th.
Thank you for having me, Trent. I'll be joining y'all again later, but for now, I'll let y'all get loco.
Oh boy.